Good evening, everybody. WD Auto Classic here. Um, if you remember back in my old videos, I took the carburetor apart. I got this Delco Rochester Model H carburetors, Chevrolet Corvair rebuild kits. Um, so anybody has never done this before, it looks like it's very hard, but it's really not. It's pretty easy. It would cost about $400 to ship these out and have them rebuilt, $300 to $400. So the kits are like $20, and in a little bit of time and effort, and you can get this done in a night. The kits look like this. Most of the parts, the replacement parts, are in there. Don't throw any parts away when you take them apart. Of course, I got myself a Corvair manual. It shows me all the pieces to the carburetor too. So anyway, in the middle of doing my first one and putting it back together, and it looks complicated, but it's really not. The main thing is to get everything clean. This has a Ventura in here. I just took that out. It had a gasket that came with the kit. Pulled it out, and believe it or not, even after I cleaned this very thoroughly, after I took this out, it was still dirty inside. I re-cleaned it with carburetor cleaner. And there was little black specks of stuff in there from, I guess, from the gas tank over the years. Remember, this is a 64, so it's old. So anyway, I put the new part in there, the new gasket. This part here, number 8, is the pump discharge valve. I stuck that in there. And now I have this spring, number 5, which is the accelerator pump return spring. And that goes in this hole here. So that's the original. Those parts are the original. They're not new. They don't give you replacements for them. Some stuff you have to save. I did go out and get new floats. The other floats were fine, but I wanted to get new ones, even because everything's going to be new. I might as well have it new, because the floats might start leaking for all I know. But anyway, so it's work in progress here. If you want to watch, you can watch. If not, just turn it off. But if you do watch, like and subscribe. Maybe you'll learn something here. I don't know. Oh, this is all new. I mean, I've done carburetors before. I did the one on the Commando. I rebuilt that. On the Commando, I didn't get a rebuild kit. I just cleaned everything. Everything looked good, and it runs fine. I was surprised. I don't think I got a rebuild kit. I'll have to check. My memory serves me right. All right. Okay, what's next here? A main metering jet. That goes down in there. Now, did they give me one of them in the kit? That's the big question. I don't see it. Oh, this is it here. No, that's not it. Wow. Okay. So let's look at my bag of tricks here. My box of tricks. So there it is. There's a main metering jet, which I don't understand why they didn't give it to me in the kit. Could have swore I bought a complete kit, but apparently not. That goes way down yonder. Somewhere or another. Gotta get it in there. That goes down in there. spring goes in here. I guess that's everything over here. I didn't take any of these other parts out. I left them in here. Filter, spring and filter. Spring, filter. So I got that all together. Fuel filter. Adjustable wrench. Tighten that up, just snug it. There it is. Okay. That's all in there. Okay, now this part. Number 19, the needle seat. And the needle seat gasket. Which one's what here? There's two of them. The thick one or thin one? Really can't tell. Let's try that. It doesn't go in there. There it is. And the needle goes in there. Tighten that up. And then this guy goes in here like this. Somewhere or another. They don't give you the little rod. I hope I saved the rods. I'm sure I did. Yeah. There's the rod there. That goes through here. I don't know if you can see all this. Let's get this closer. You can see what I'm doing here. Whoa. So, this is not easy. I'm getting this lined up. There it is. Okay, I got it in there. Now you're supposed to adjust this. Uh-oh. Forgot to put the gasket on. Got to put the gasket on first. Okay, that's easy enough. Just take this out. Maybe. Need a pair of pliers. And back. Needle, no pliers. Let me see. There we go. Look at that. I think I got everything in there I need. Let's try this again. Da-da-da-da. Come on. Get in there. First time was easy. Second time's not. There it is. I got it. Okay, that's in there. That's in there. Alright. So, instructions say, float level adjustment with the air horn inverted and the gaskets in place. Check height of each float with scale as shown in figure 1. Bend tang with contacts needle until each put to set this dimension. Float level 1 1/16. Now you got to have one of these meters here, which I had before, and you got to put that in there a certain way. I don't know how you get it in there. I guess this way. So it's gauge from top of float to air horn gasket. Air horn gasket. Where the heck's the air horn gasket? Oh, there it is. So it should be 1 1/16. 1 1/16 is what I want. That's about right. Oh, no, that's not right. That's way off. So what I got to do, I got to bend these up. I got to bend these tangs to go up. All right. So let's try it again. Nope. Got to go a lot. Wow. Tell you what, it's not easy to bend. It's kind of hard to bend. Let me try it with this. Maybe with the screwdriver I can bend it. Whoa. I don't want to bend it too much. Break it. A little bit more. I can't believe it's got to be that much. Apparently it is. These only look like they were adjusted. It says 1 1/16 from the gasket. Still too low. Wow. This is crazy. I need a smaller screwdriver. That's better. Let's see what happens here. Can you see it? Still got an 8 to go yet. Is this bending? Should be bending. There, that felt. I felt it that time. Let's see what happened. What do we got? It's got to be on the end. Look at that. It's right on the number. Wow. So there it is. That's the float level adjustment. Next is the float drop. Especially at your fuel. So that's got to be, the float drop has got to be 1 13/16. So now I got to bend another tang. So where's that at? Oh, float drop. So we got to have 1 13/16. So it's got to come up. The float drop's got to come up. So there it is. That's to the end. Let me see. I'm at 124. I got to push that in a little bit. Let's see what happens. Whoops. Still too much. Got to push it in a little bit. This metal doesn't like to push in too much. So I'm checking it now. Right in the corner. It's got to go up again. Boy, oh boy. I'm putting it right there. That's it. That looks good. Okay. We got it. Like pump rod adjustment. All right. Got to get all this stuff out of the way. You better put the pump rod on. I don't know if it uses this or this. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I don't know what this little rubber piece is for. There's some parts here I don't know what they're for, but I'm sure they're for something. You know, they give some extra parts. Seems to me I got all the parts in here. I don't see anything that I gotta add. Whoop. Don't want to drop that. Oh, and the spring. Don't want to lose the spring. Whoop. This is not easy, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Hard part's getting this back in here like this. Whoop, and I just dropped it. That's what I was worried about. You drop something, clean it off. Especially in a carburetor. Maybe I'll turn it this way. That would be better. There we go. All right. So the carburetor's together, pretty much. As you can see. We got these levers, got all these levers here. All right, we got to hook this up, the hose. And I remember where all these screws went. That's not an easy task either. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now this goes on here. I think. Or does it go that way? Oh no, it goes this way. There it is. You can see what I'm doing here. Doesn't even show it in this schematic. All the carburetors are different, so it doesn't show all of them. I would think that's what these little clips are for, to hold this. And I have more clips. Probably be better if I use a needle nose plier. The arthritis. It's not too easy doing this with Arthur. Alright, screw this baby in. Whoop. That must take the long one. Oh. Wonder why they made them long and some short. Doesn't make any sense. And they're not threading. That's weird. What's going on here? Oh, come on. Oh, it's not lining up. There we go. Help if I lined it up. What's the problem here? Let's try this. There. All right. Still not threading. Ah, there it goes. It's the long reach. All right. I would suggest not to screw them all in at once. That way there you have a loose, you can line them up. Because there's a gasket in there. The gasket was buggering me up. Now, this all this linkage. Gotta figure out where all this linkage goes. Wow. Okay, throttle valve. Which one's the throttle valve? That's that right there. I'm missing some linkage here. That must be it there. Oh, there's the other parts. Okay. All right. Pump rod. Is that this one? Okay, that goes onto there. There we go. Now what holds that on? Something must hold that on there. Alright. Got that. And then this guy goes to that guy. Whoop. What's this hook to? Oh, wait a minute. That was right. Alright. So, nope, that don't reach. That must not be the right one. Oh boy. Now to get this out of here. There it is. Huh. That one's got the bend to it. I might have to get the other book. Let's see what these carburetors, how they look. So I got all my screws in to the casing. The only problem now, I gotta get this. This has to go onto here somewhere or another. And I just dropped something. I keep dropping stuff tonight. Not good. At least they're not going for. Now this one's totally different from that one. Huh. So that ain't working. That doesn't work there. So and this doesn't go up far enough. Wait a minute. No. Does that go in there like that? Wow. All right. I'm not going to bore everybody with this. I'm going to get back to it and we'll see what happens. Check it out. I'll get it all done. I'll get it hooked up and get it running.